Well, hello everybody. This is a very quick video about my brand new Orange Tiny Terror 15 watts. Yes, Tiny Terror. Because what I say that? Because it's the same. All right, this is the same amplifier, but with a decent EQ now and loop effects. And that's kind of cool because in the past, with the Orange Tiny Terror, it's a very cool amplifier. All right, but sometimes. Just because we have only knob EQ, it's a little bit boring sometimes. But it's a very cool sound amplifier overall, I would like to say. So the only two positions EQ in the past was oh yes, right away. This is the sound. All on noon. Yes, the classic Tiny Terror sound. But yes, so the number one position was this. And my number two position was this. And that's it. That's all we have with the EQ knob from the Tiny Terror, but with the distortion. We start to break up here, but with more gain. Very rock and roll sound, but I like the difference between the Tiny Terror and this OR15. In the Tiny Terror, you can push a lot more the gain up, and we have a very cool sound. But here it sounds like a weird sound, too much compression. I like here for now. Yes, but hey. Now we have an EQ in the OR15, which is very cool because always I want to touch more about the EQ and not just one knob EQ. But now we can change that. Oh yeah. Yes, so now we can tweak a little bit more about the Orange Tiny Terror sound, or the OR15. And now the low end. Yes, so basically an EQ in the Tiny Terror, whatever. It's not too much impressed, maybe, but yes, it's useful. So now... Tube Screamer. Well, this is the Super Overdrive SD1 Boss. And that's the way I like the Tiny Terror sound, but now in this OR15 with an EQ. So, a couple of weeks ago, I sold my Tiny Terror just because I don't like the one knob EQ. All right, it's a little bit boring for me. And now we have this OR15 with a decent EQ and loop effects. It's like a Pokemon evolution, from the Tiny Terror, because now we don't have. Enable the Tiny Terror anymore. Now we have this Orange OR15 with an orange Tolex, which is very cool for a launch box amplifier. But yes, you know what? All right, in general speaking, this is a very good amplifier for home studio recording situation. Yes, in the end, more versatile sound, more versatile Tiny Terror. But now I have a problem. It's not a problem, maybe. All right? A problem. This is just me, all right? But I don't like the feel from the low end. If you know the sound from the Tiny Terror, we don't have a big low end here because it's a little launchbox amplifier orange, and like always it sounds a little bit tiny. But yes, the Tiny Terror. It's the name actually. But yes, you know, in the home studio you are fine. It's just the feeling about the low, and I feel the woofy, shaggy sound. Because here in the studio I have, rectifier, 5150, Angle Savage, JCM, whatever, Marshall. So I love the feeling from the low end. And that's just me. It's not a problem, actually, for everybody. It's just me. And that's why I don't keep this amplifier. It's a very cool amplifier, all right? But maybe it's not for me. I would like to try the Rocker Burp, which we have a EL34. Too much interesting for me. But yes. So thank you very much. Like and subscribe if you want to. And see you next time. Bye.